be back.
Every singer needs a song. Every bell cries out to be around. Every dog wanna wag its tail. Life ain't nothing but a pilgrim trail. Every message needs a dove. Everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. For a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail. Together on this pilgrim's trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. For everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. No return, baby, on the summer night. The shine of love and the spark of laughter breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this runs of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
Let's ride this train now. Come on. It's Tom's Trains and Things. I'm Tom Kovichak, and today is, what is today? July the 20th, 2020, and 51 years ago today, the man landed on the moon. I had this thing up here. There's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and I missed it. I just graduated from high school. I was going to school during the day in Pittsburgh and working at night at Bard's Dairyland. And the manager there says, you can't have a TV there to watch the landing. So we had to listen to it on the radio. What a bummer. But anyway, 51 years ago today, a big thing in history. Okay, we got some new people here that I seen. Let me see if I can bring them up here. We got Guy Balzo. New to the hobby, just built my first layout using mostly MTH. And he says he has pictures. All right, and we also have Joshua Riddensdale. Okay, welcome aboard. If you're new here and I didn't catch you, put new next to your name. Put that in the comments so I know you're here. And I know Scott is always ready. He's got a bowl of Doritos, some cold iced tea, and sitting back in the AC and ready to go. And I got my Doritos. I've been munching on them because I was hungry. We had a lunch about 3 o'clock or something like that. We didn't have any dinner. We normally don't have dinner on Monday before the show, so I snacked on some Doritos. Okay, so who else do we got in here? Okay, Rodney says, welcome to Drano's Live with Tom. There you go. All right, so who else did I have up here in the... I think that's all I had in the queue. So I want to say hello to Dwight, Kyle Stevens, Schuylkill River Valley, John, Humanity, Heath, PDRR Engineer, Art. Who else do we have? Justin Harrison, Hot Rod Rodney, RDNT Randy, Scott Eric Catalano. Chasco is here. Look at that, Chasco. You're here. All right. I got to do something here. All right, wait a minute. All right, boom. Boom. I'm going to add Chasco as a moderator, so he has a little blue name tag. Okay, Dave's Trains, all right. Maddie Holy Land, welcome back. Joe Rader, Black Rock Creek Railroad. John 2618, how you doing? What an awesome time in history. Yeah, I was a young fart then. Okay, Rick Bailey. Okay, who else do we have here? Al Moore, how you doing? Charles Greason. Who else? Debbie's not here tonight. She's still not feeling too well. Let me get that out of the way. She had a shot in her knee on Tuesday. It's starting to kick in. Her knee still hurts, but her back is hurting her really bad, so she's laying in bed right now. So, Frederick Strauss, how you doing? And Joshua Riddensdale, just getting back in. Okay, I already said I put you up on the thing right there. Okay, all right. Say, oh, hello. Okay, Sparky is here. Okay, who else is here? Indian Head Valley, Wilmer. Okay, I think I got everybody. I'm scrolling through all these names here. Oh man, I got a lot. Tyadagthon Valley, Nate, how you doing? I have a hard time saying that name, so I'll just call you Nate. Okay, Southern 207 Hobbies, how you doing, James? And who else did I see in here? A couple of hours ago, Jennifer poked her head in here and said hello. I don't think she's in here right now, but we're going to talk about, we got a new member and see, let me see who this new member is here. Okay, it is Rob Libby. I don't see him in the chat yet, but here we go. Thank you for becoming a member. And Maddie Holy Land, welcome back. I see you're back in here again. Let me see if if this will come up on the thing. It doesn't look like it comes up on the thing. Okay, so I can't post that right here, but welcome back, Maddie. Well, I think you quit and came back just so you could listen to that tune right there. I know what you're doing there. You like that tune. Okay, so I like it too. So those are the new members. Thank you very much. And let me put this up here. Okay, tonight, thank you very much. And tonight we're going to talk about, somebody made a comment on last Monday's show, Matthew McQuinn. He wanted to know what he could do to make his model railroad more realistic, and he emailed me some pictures, so we're going to talk about that in a little bit, and we're going to talk about some train shows and the stuff going on this summer and some other stuff and Arduino stuff that I've been working on. And if you are a member, then you've seen the sneak preview that of the video that I'm going to do on, let me see, I'm going to publish it on Wednesday, but it looks like this right here. I got a tortoise switch machine right here, and I got a Arduino and a motor shield. And what is that, you say? Well, let me plug that in and give you a little sneak peek of that. I plug in the Arduino, turn on the power supply, and voila! The tortoise switch machine operates. Now you could operate 2 tortoise switch machines from that motor shield. Let me turn the power supply back off. Turn this thing off here. That is pretty cool. Now, Rick Bailey wanted to know how much it costs per, and it comes out probably about $750 per turnout to operate it, because you got one Arduino and one motor shield. Motor shield will operate 2. You can get a motor shield for about $6. You can get an Arduino for like $9 or $10 depending. But you could build your own H-bridge motor shield. Motor shield. I wouldn't call it a shield, but you could build your own H-bridge motor driver and operate more on an Arduino. So that would even bring down the cost even more. Okay, hit the brake, Tom. All right, yeah, hit the brake. And I answered Heath earlier. I think he asked the question about why do you have a brake on there, and that's for DC motors. But if you watch my video on Wednesday, you'll see what I'm talking about there. And if you become a member, you'll be able to see all the videos that I have on members only. I just put one out this weekend also. So not all of you watched it yet, so go ahead and watch those videos. Okay. Why use a Arduino for that? Isn't that a bit redundant? Well, that's the way you don't have to buy a DS64 or anything else to control your turnouts, your tortoise switch machines. And it makes it a little bit easier. And The reason I did it is because somebody asked me, can you operate a tortoise switch machine with an Arduino? So I said, what the hell, I'll make a video about it. So there you go. But I don't know if it's redundant, but it's cheap. And as long as you're going to have Arduinos, this is the Arduino channel here, unofficially. But yeah, it works. There's a lot of things that you could do with Arduino that I'm working on. And I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I bought some more of these right here. These are prototyping boards or shields that you can put up on top of there, and I'm going to be experimenting with some. I bought some plain relays that I'm going to make a reversing circuit on there, because like I said before, I got back here, I got a tortoise and hare for my reversing circuit. Well, on the AR1, but it automatically switches my turnout as it comes around. Well, I'm going to use this tortoise switch machine, and I'm going to stack another deal on top of the motor shield with 2 relays on it and make a reversing section so it'll switch the polarity as the locomotive comes around, and it'll switch the turnout as it comes around also, which I need. I got a reversing section over here, and once I get that, I'll be able to run my locomotives on my actually lower loop, because I have a loop that goes from the center, this level right here, this level right there, to this level down here, and then I got another loop that goes from this level here to the other level. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, not that one. That one right there, the mountain loop. So once I get that done, I'll be able to show you how it works and all that good stuff. But that's what's coming up with my Arduino stuff. Let's see what they've been saying in the chat here. Okay. I just get smells. And they have DCC right in the switch machine. That's good, but I already have some tortoise switch machines. I got, let me see, 1, 2 over there. Let me see, 1, 2 on that side up there, and then 2 way in the back here that I haven't hooked up yet. And so now I'll be able to hook them up with the Arduinos. So there you go. You just don't want to get Arduinos, huh? All right. I don't think I ever have seen a layout overview from Tom. You haven't seen any of my older videos. I have some on there, a couple of them, the layout overviews. They're a couple of years old, but I don't have any new ones. Everybody asks, everybody asks for, let's see your railroad. And whenever I put my railroad up there, hardly anybody ever watches it. So I don't put it up there that often. Okay, so let me look at some of these chats here. Tom should do a layout update. How you doing, Robert? Let me see. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. I'll do a layout update. But as you can see in the background here, well, let me put this one on here. That one there, you can see I got all kind of stuff laying on the tracks and stuff like that. I'd have to clean everything up off of my layout. You can see back here, I got all kind of, it's in disarray. How you doing, Mark? My goodness, long time no see. Ooh. Welcome aboard. All right, let me look back in this chat a little bit. All you need is 12-volt supply and toggle switches and LEDs. You can add Arduino to JMRI to control them without the need for accessory decoders. Save money that way too. There you go, Scott. Now, if I could find that in the thing here. I got too many things in the way. I got a power supply. Let me unhook this power supply since I won't need it anymore. Get that out of the way here. I can't see the bottom of my monitor because the power supply is in the way. Let me get this out of the way here. Hope I don't break anything while I'm doing it. There. Got that out of the way. So, let me come back here. Okay. Wrong way. Let's go this way. I found this one here. I agree. You should throw a layout update in between the Doritos. There you go. All right. So, Scott. I wanted to see. Well, I can't find the one from Scott. So, anyway, he said, right, all you need is a 12-volt supply and toggle switches and LED. You can add Arduino to JMRI, control them without the need for accessory decoders. Save money that way, too. And I just did a video about that. I think I put that on the member-only video. So, William Smith, how you doing? He says tracks are more than just trains. There you go. All right. Craig Rexon. Oh, my goodness. Glad you could make it. Haven't seen you in a while. You've been driving a lot, I guess. Okay, Dean Robbins. How you doing? Glad you can make it in here. All right. Can you use a rotary plow to get the Doritos off the tracks? I don't think so. That's no fun that way. Okay. M&M Rails. I think somebody's confused here. Matthew McQuinn, are you sure you have the right person? I help you. It took me 3 hours to solder 2 wires. Matthew is, okay, Matthew's in here. I haven't seen his name in here, but he's talking to him. So, Matthew McQuinn is the one, okay. Okay, now I see the M&M Rails. Thank you for getting me into model trains and helping me with my electrical problems. Yeah, like Mark said, are you sure you have the right person? It took me 3 hours to solder 2 wires. Mark isn't the one to go for electrical problems. Or Arduino. But Matthew, stay on here. We're going to be talking about your layout. I got your pictures on here, and I'm going to give you some hints on how to make it look realistic. I think that's what your question was last week. Okay. Dean Robbins says, I run all my switches and lights on just a 12-volt transformer. You could do it that way, but that's no fun. You just put switches on it and stuff like that. All right. Heath says, Mark soldered with such style. Yes. Okay. All right. Maybe you should have turned on the soldering iron, or the like on the one photo where wait a minute, let me take this off. Well, this isn't the same soldering iron, but the one photo where the girl is working on a circuit board and she's holding the soldering iron down here by the tip where it's hot. Somebody don't know anything about soldering that's doing promotional thing about soldering circuit boards. Now let me put this thing back on here. This is the right one. And this one's the left one. And let me put the music in the background real low. And Nate was talking about soldering stations and soldering guns, and he said he never heard of the one that I have. But this is it right here. Kesger. And this is a digital soldering station right there. Okay, I froze up there for a second. You just plug in your temperature on there, whatever you want to solder at, and plug in your soldering iron, which comes with about 12 different tips. You could use the Weller tips on this one also. This is what's this, a S12? Yeah, T12. So you could use any T12 soldering tips on it. And they're about, I don't know, you can get them on Amazon. I got this for free as a promotional thing for doing a review for Banggood. I don't like Banggood. They got crappy stuff. But anyway, I got it for nothing anyway, but you can get them for about 50 or 60 bucks. Okay, Mark, I placed my soldering iron on plastic while I was using it. The train room still smells funny. True story. Oh my goodness. I have melted a lot of stuff in my days. Okay, so Guy Balzo says, what's the difference between DCS and DCC? And a couple of people already answered them already. DCS is MTH proprietary DCC-like system. And what did Scott say? I've seen Scott's in here. DCS is just another proprietary train control system. So there you go. If I can't answer, somebody else in here will. You have to watch videos while doing other things, other tasks. You have to, what is that called? Wait a minute. I have to get out my thing here. My train of thought has left the station. You have to multitask. That's the word I was thinking about. Okay. Okay. There is a hole in my layout where I drop solder. It eats foam like a knife through butter. Yeah, that stuff is hot. It doesn't work very well on carpeting either. That's why I throw some tarps down when I'm soldering underneath there so I don't get anything on the solder or anything on the carpet. And I put some long sleeves on too so I don't burn stuff on me. Okay. Can I run my Proto Sound 3 on conventional track? Okay. I'm not familiar with Proto Sound 3. But I'm sure somebody in here will be able to answer that. Multitask. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Everything Trains 13. I'm currently filming in Matson, Illinois on the CN, She and IC lines. CN and IC lines. Okay. Where's Fred? Okay. Hi, Fred. Okay. Fred E. Model Trains. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now, let's get down to business. Let's talk about them train show things. I don't know if those train shows are going to happen in Florida. Chasco said the one in the Villages was canceled, the one in July, but it was moved back to August, but I haven't got a date on it yet. I'm going to have to contact them and see when that is. And then there's the one in Orlando, and let me see if I can find it up here. I got all kind of stuff up here on the thing. Live special, more on stuff. Train shows. Okay, let me see if I can find this here. The Orlando one. Okay, put this full screen. Put that up there. Okay, it is Saturday, September 24th, 2020. Open to the public. Lake Nona Middle School, 13700 Norcross Road, Orlando, Florida. And there's the map. If you want to take a closer look at the map, you could take a look at Chasco's video that he has. And another one in Ocala, November 7th, 2020. That's a small one. Chasco was at that one a couple of months ago. Let me see. First Christian Church, 1908 East Fort King Street, Ocala, 34471. Again, watch Chasco's video, and he has those on there. And for the ones in, let me see, Monroeville. Okay, let's bring that up again here. Monroeville. That one is the July 25th and July 26th. You have to buy tickets to that. And as long as you buy a ticket, you can come in at a specific time. And I guess you could stay as long as you like. And I see a couple more people stopped in here. Wicked Destiny, how you doing? Okay, Chasco says the Villages was canceled. I kind of figured something like that would get canceled because it's a big one and they're making everybody wear masks around here now. Okay, so, and they're talking about closing stuff. So I don't know about anything else here. Who else did I see stop in here? Jeff Clark. And his name just went down past the thing. Let me see. Boom. There we go. Hello from Manchester, New Hampshire. How you doing, Jeff Clark? All right. Glad you can make it. All right. Now. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We got a super chat. Look at that. Woohoo. $5 from Steeler Stand. Monroeville canceled. Uh-oh. My goodness. Is it canceled now? Oh, after everybody bought tickets. Oh. Let's put this up here. All right. Let me look on here for buy tickets at. Boom. Well, sold out and sold out. Okay, 25th and 26th. The thing right there says sold out, but Scott says it was canceled. All right. My goodness. So, since that one is in Pennsylvania and this one is in Pennsylvania and that one is sold out too, I'm wondering if that one is also going to be canceled because all that stuff is going on. And I see somebody saying hello to Da Bob. So, hello, Da Bob! And Tolga East Coast, how you doing? Glad you can make it. This is the first time I seen you here in one of the live chats. Okay. Where are we here? Let me see if I could find you where you snuck in here. Okay, here's Da Bob. All right. Hi, Tom from the Man Cave. All right. And Tolga East Coast. I'd like to see a Florida train show soon, but who knew when conditions would allow for one? Well, they got some small ones. I just said the one in Orlando and the one in, what's that other one? My train of thought has left the station again. Ocala. There you go. Long time no see. I know. I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't been watching any of your videos either. I've been busy, but I'm glad you stopped by. Okay, I'd love to attend the Amherst show. It all depends. It depends on my schedule. I'd like to attend it, but it depends on money because that's a long way from Florida. Okay, the last train show I was at was, I think, February or March. The one in Fort Myers, I think, was the last time. Okay, now, Chasco, you're on the ball tonight. Okay, you want to see the module cam, but well, I'll put the module cam up right after this. Okay, but Starsburg. Okay, Starsburg, end of August, but you know, the Canadian border with the U.S. is closed till August 21st, so who knows about that one too. So that goes for that. Now, let me get my light out here. I got to turn the light on in the module room and show you the module cam. And I got Ghibli furniture up there in front to give you something to look at. And I changed the camera position so it'll give you more to look at than what it was down. It was down on the phone before, but still don't have anything done there because I've been working on other projects, but I'll be working on that pretty soon. So there is the module cam. I still got the Walters track in there, and that's a long story about that. And they called me today and say, hey, I got a box of 25 Pico Flex Track that you ordered. And I said, I didn't order Pico Flex Track. When I went down there, they said they couldn't get Pico Flex Track. It made me order Walters for $10 a stick. So I guess somebody else ordered some Pico. But anyway, that came in. But I wish I would have been able to get Pico instead of the Walters. But her mom says, we can't get Pico. But apparently, the daughter ordered it. Okay, Sean McGee, how you doing? Glad you can make it here. All right, who else snuck in the back door? Okay, I think here's Steven saying, don't forget to do the Dr. Seuss Museum in Springfield when you go to the Amherst show. You know, I wish I could go to that Amherst show. I'd have to save up a lot of money to do that because that is so far away. But maybe because we're not hitting all these train shows that are canceled, me and Debbie might be able to afford it for next year. Who knows? I was thinking about it, but we have to save up some money. I need some of those super chats here. Okay. How about this? Don't forget to smash that like button. We got super chats. We got super stickers. And we got memberships. All right. So don't forget all that stuff. And Scott wants rant. I don't have any rants tonight. Unless I could think about something. I don't know. I might have. Give me time. I might be able to think about something by the time the end of this show is over. Oh, Mark. My night is made. I came in for the module cam and I saw the module cam. There you go. How about this cam here? This is coming up pretty soon for Matthew. But how about that cam? That's the back end of the layout there. All right, so we did the train shows, all that good stuff there. And what do we have after that? Okay, I got next on the list, layout preview, Matthew McQuinn. He's in here. He was thanking, okay, Tom's Trains. And there we go. Let me put this up here. Whoops, it moved. Okay. Tom's Trains and Matthew McQuinn. There you go. Okay, so where do I have his pictures at? Okay, where did I put that? Pick. Did I put that on a button? Did I put that on a button? I didn't put that on the button, did I? I got to look over here. So, all right. So let me put this over here. He sent me about 6 pictures, and you can see he has probably 8 foot by, I'm not quite sure, maybe 5 foot or so. He's got the grass mat for the base on there. He's got his tracks on there. He's got his bridge and pier set on there. Canadian national fan. Okay, so let me put that back up here and put this in the queue so I could take a look at it. So what I wanted to talk about is, okay, so he's got the basic stuff in there. He's got a big mountain. Let me put this up here and pause it so you can see it. He's got that big mountain right in the middle of there. But what you can do with that mountain right there and with these bridge piers right here is get that woodland scenic stuff to elevate your tracks right here instead of the bridge piers, and then fill in all of this to make it more realistic between the mountain and your tracks. So you could fill that in, build that up with cardboard strips. If you watch some of my videos or watch anybody's videos on doing landforms and scenery, you could learn how to do that. But you could fill in the gap between the mountain and the track with just about anything. Cover it with plaster cloth and then plaster of Paris over top of it, and then scenery stuff. And that's what I wanted to show you over here. Oops, wrong camera. Okay, you can see a bunch of stuff that I have right over here. Now, a lot of it comes from Woodland Scenics. And before I get to that, I want to bring this up right here. We got a super chat from Brody. Thank you very much. Hello, all been a while. Hope all is well, Tom. Let's hear that song. Okay, we'll bring that song up right now. All right, thank you, Brody. And this is a good idea right here. Next train show, everyone needs to carry around a bag of Doritos so that we can identify other TT&T subscribers. There you go, Heath. That's a good idea. All right. So anyway, let's get back to number 5 right here. Okay, so as you can see, I got some hairspray. This is a good hairspray right here. And this is good for those trees that you have. Let me go back to your pictures. Let me find your pictures. Okay. And let me see if I could find the trees. All the trees that you have. Oh, okay. All right, it's in the first one there. Okay, so there we go. All those trees right there. You could do 2 things with those trees. Okay, the first thing you can do is use some of these paints right here. Now you can see I have about 4 different brands. There's Folk Art, Ceramicoat, Americana, and Craftsmart. And all of those you can get at Walmart, Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. And you can get something like Bark Brown or driftwood or some dark grays and stuff like that. Go outside and take a look at the trees outside and paint the bark on those trees. And then once you do that, you could take that hairspray and spray the hairspray on the trees. And let me get this up closer. Put some of this stuff on there. And let me put this on the first camera here. You can get this at your hobby shop, or you can get this direct from Scenic Express. They have a lot of stuff. Here's Woodland Scenic stuff, which is underbrush that you could put on there. Flock and Turf, this is other stuff that you could put on there, and it is just stuff that you could put on as ground cover. But mostly they have a lot of different colors of this right here that you could sprinkle on your trees. And all you have to do is take your hairspray right here and spray that on there, and then sprinkle this stuff on there. And make sure you got some kind of container underneath it so all the other stuff would fall on it, so you could use it over and over again. And so you have all of that right there for your trees, and that'll make so much difference in your layout. All right, Mark, a super chat. Here we go. M&M Rail, Mark was here. Wait, Mark is here. Okay, a super chat from Mark. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much, Mark. Much appreciated. Okay, this right here is really good. It has a really fine mist. And it's good on your hair. It keeps it all in place, too. And once you're finished with it, you could fill this up with alcohol, or you could fill this up for water and spray it around on your layout for scenicking. Okay, you could use these over again. That's the good thing about the spray. And I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but it's a really fine mist. It's not like those big bottles that you get from Woodland Scenics, or you can get at Home Depot that give you those big chunks of water that come out. It gives you a really fine mist. I recommend that. And it's good on your hair. And it's good on your hair also. Okay. Thank you very much. M&M Rails, are you making helicopter sounds? I missed out on your last one. But the one live stream that he did last month, he was doing a Les Nessman on there from WKRP in Cincinnati. Like that. You must get funny looks when you were at the checkout with the hairspray. I said, no, I say I use it for my beard. There you go. My arm hair and beard is growing back, humanity. There you go. Scott says, most model railroads are bald, I think. Well, most of them are, except for the younger ones. Is it good for ballasting? It is good for everything. What I do is use a little pipette for ballasting. And then once I do that, I fill this up with alcohol and spray that over top of it so it evens it out. That with alcohol does wonders for it. I'm going to have to do a video on it. I don't think I ever did a video. Maybe I did one time. A moment in time. It was a long time ago where I did some stuff back there, but I did the whole background there. Redid it. and showed you how to do it. It was a long video, but it has a lot of good techniques in there. Okay. Dan Maxwell. I have a GP9 and 8 cars. All right. What you can do is get that stuff from Chia Pet and water it and grow it out like that. That would be a good idea right there. Okay. Use Aquanet. Would never blow away. There you go. The fuzz is fading. Okay. I could do HO scale, but N scale is cheaper. HO does have more variety, but costs more. So it's cost versus variety. And you got to have some good eyes and some goggles too. So you could see that N scale stuff. When I first built this layout here, I put N scale in the background, thinking that it would be good for force perspective. It looked good, but it was really hard to work on. So I just ripped it out and I made the whole thing HO. Static grass for hair. There you go. Oh my goodness. I never thought of that. Okay, do I have anything else for Matthew? Okay, so Woodland Scenics makes a variety of ballast for your tracks. You could do that on there, even though you don't have it up on cork or anything else. You could still ballast around it and to make it look a little bit better. And this is from Scenic Express also, and they make ballast and they make dirt. I use this all over my layout for dirt. They have fine, they have medium, they have it in all different varieties. So your selection is unlimited of what you could get on there. It's just how much money do you want to spend on it. And starting out with, just the hairspray and like a bag or two of this stuff right here, and you'll be good to go. And that's not going to cost you very much. And let me put the links up here for you. Okay. I'll do Scenic Express first. Let me put it over here. Okay, and Chasco says, where does Chasco's comment here? Let me find it over here on this side. Time to thank the supporters. Besides, we need to rock out. Okay, let me get to the thank yous right here. There's the first. Did I put the first one? And I'll put a couple of more on there. Thank you, Chasco, for that reminder. And let me thank everybody for being a member and a Patreon. So here we go. Show your support and become a member by smashing that join button. But wait, there's more. All right, thank you very much, everybody. And Mark says, did I tell you, Tom? No, you did not. That I heard this song in a Ford commercial. Still makes me chuckle. All right. I don't watch TV, so I don't see Ford commercials. So you're going to have to send me a clip of that. Okay. Let me see. All right, Jennifer and Scotty. How you doing, Scotty? Hi, this is Scotty, just stopping by for a few. Thanks for stopping by, Scotty. I hope you saw what I was saying about the scenery and stuff like that earlier. If not, hit the rewind or go back and watch the replay. You'll learn a lot of stuff on there. Okay. Now, I've seen something else in here. Oh, yeah, about the bloopers. Yeah, there's a couple of comments on there about bloopers. I put some bloopers on the end screen of my videos. And I think I get more comments on the bloopers than I do about the video itself. Who makes good, reliable DCC system? They're all good. They're all reliable. It's just a matter of what you can get used to and what is the easiest for you to use and the fastest for you to learn. Just, I'm not going to say go to Facebook and ask somebody on there because you'll just get 1,000 different answers on there and everybody's going to tell you theirs is the best. Yeah, everybody has their opinion on it, and yeah, everybody says that theirs is the best, but they're all about the same. They all do the same thing. They just have different bells and whistles on them and different price ranges. So you have to make up your own mind. I got a couple of videos on there, and the biggest thing is now, I did this one. What's the best DCC system for you? And I did it as a joke, because everybody asked that. And what I say is, I don't know you. I don't know what your needs are, what your financial status is. I don't know what you know about model railroading or anything like that. So how am I going to tell you what is the best DCC system for you? Because I get a lot of asked questions about that all the time. And basically the best thing that I say is do your research. Go on the website, see what they have, ask people questions, not about what's the best one, but what they like about what they have. And that way you'll be able to find out what might fit best for you, because there's a lot of stuff out there and they're all different price ranges, and you have to make your own decision based on what you could spend and what your expertise is. Okay, Chesco, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right. All right. Thanks. I'm going with DCC MTH is hard to get and hard to get fixed. If MTH, go see Gary's Train Room. I think that's the name of his channel. Let me see if I could find it on here. Okay. Train Room Gary is what his name is. Okay, let me put his link up here. And if you got any questions about, where is my, I hate this thing here. Okay, there we go. Subscriptions, there we go. How come it's not pulling up all my things here? Oh my goodness. Let me do a search here then. Train Room Gary. There we go. I got it now. Let me get the... Welcome to Train Room Gary on YouTube. Let me get his link here and put it in the chat so you can see it. He is a Lionel and MTH guy. So go check him out. Go check out his channel right there. You'll learn a lot about Lionel and MTH on there. Okay. Okay. Woodland Scenic Plug Style Lighting. It is very, very expensive, and I got a video on there how you could build your own little deal there and your LEDs for about $5. Okay. Matthew says, thank you for looking at my layout. Got to go. Take care. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Thanks for sending those pictures. My pleasure on helping you out. Okay. I've seen DCC remotes on HobbyLink and My Model Railroading Magazine. Handheld remotes with a bunch of buttons and a little LCD screen. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen them. But, Heath, have you got your little remote working yet? All right. Guy Blazo, MT8 HO scale or MTH O scale. I think he said it was O scale. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Scott, if you are in the U.S., buy it direct from Ryan's Iron Planet Hobbies. Let me see if I can find that up here. Ryan's. Oops. Is it ironplanet.com or Iron Planet Hobbies? Probably Iron Planet Hobbies, huh? Premier Hobby Products, Iron Planet Hobbies. Is that the one you're talking about there, Heath? If that is, I'll put the link up in the description. If not, I'll put it in the description anyway. So there we go. All right. It's in the descriptions. Okay. Oops. I am getting my PR4 this week, and I will get it fixed. It was supposed to come today, but USPS. You know, I ordered something from Amazon for my little Osmo action cam. It's a little gizmo in here that you could plug in. Oops, I got it upside down. It's a little gizmo that you could plug in here and hook in an external microphone. And it was supposed to be here Thursday. Amazon lost it. I got a notice on Thursday that it would be arrived by the end of the day. And by the end of the day, I got another notice saying that we cannot locate your product. It should be here either Friday or Saturday. Friday, I got another one saying, we cannot find your shipment. Would you like to cancel the order? And so I just canceled the order. I reordered it today, and it'll be here tomorrow. So, that's the first time I had that issue with Amazon or anyone else, other than when USPS delivers stuff. We got, since I live in a townhouse, we have all our mailboxes together, and they're little slots like this, and they got the big things for packages underneath there, and they put a key in your thing. So, okay, wait a minute. Scott was looking for this. It's rant time. So I'm going to rant about United States Postal Service. Okay, so we got that little slot, and they put the key in there. So they'll put the key in there, and they put the wrong key for the box. So one time, Debbie's sister sent some fudge from Orlando, and, she sends it, express mail or whatever, where you could track it so you could tell when it gets there. Well, she says it shows up that you got it. So I got a key in there. Okay, I go in there and check the little box, and there's a big box in there for somebody in another unit. So I go over to that unit, and I said, here, I found a box. This was in my mailbox. Can you check yours to see if mine is in yours? So we drove back over, and she checked hers and opened it up, and she had one for somebody else. So we went over to that person. They weren't home, so we just left that box, by their door. And a month later, someone came and said, here, this is yours. I said, thank you, and I just threw it in the trash. This is fudge. I says, why did you wait a month? She said, I don't know. So that's our postal service here. Okay. All right. Rant is over. Over. I should do a rant over button. Okay. Okay, so what did I miss? Amazon stuff on a lot of items are weeks out from being shipped. I've never had that problem. In fact, I ordered a bunch of stuff today, and I'm a premium member, so I could get it tomorrow or the next day, and that's how it usually is. And I got like 5 different things that I'm supposed to get tomorrow. And they says you could get it all on Thursday in one package, or you could get it tomorrow. So I clicked the tomorrow thing, and it comes in multiple packages. So I'll have Prime truck coming up all day long with stuff. It'll make it look like I bought a lot of stuff, but it's all, $5 stuff like that. Yeah, old fudge is bad. I just took the box and just threw it in the trash because it was a month old. I don't know why they waited a month to give it to me, unless they didn't check their mail. But I know they're there because I see them walking their dog every day. Yeah. Yeah, lately, my Amazon stuff always comes sooner. Yeah, since the coronavirus thing, it'll say it'll get here like on Thursday, and I'll get it on Wednesday. Even stuff that I got for my grandson in Colorado, it was supposed to be there like on Saturday. This was a couple of months ago, and she got it on a Wednesday. So, okay, this is Scotty. Okay. I would like to say, even now, I have 1 main track and 2 track yards on my layout with good building cars, and you have inspired me to keep improving my small world. Thank you. All right. I appreciate it, Scotty. Anything I could do, if you have any questions, you can send an email, tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com, if you need any advice on anything. So send away. One advantage of the city, if Amazon cannot get it to you, there are several other options. There you go, about New York City. Yeah, you can get it anywhere. Just can you go out and out on the street and buy stuff right now? Wicked Destiny. Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. I buy from Ready to Roll in Miami. Bill is helpful, but this is great. I'm getting a good education here. Thanks to all. Guy Balzo. All right. I was wondering about that place because I keep seeing it on there. That it shows the closest hobby shop for Digitrax. And I was wondering about that place. I don't know if that, I stopped at one a few years ago. I don't know if that's the same one. We was in Fort Lauderdale, but you said this one's in Miami, but there was a big one in a shopping center. But I bought some stuff there. Debbie had to go to an oral surgeon over there, so we stopped in there. Okay, so thank you for that. I'm going to have to check them out. Yeah, don't send him fudge. Yeah, I think the postal service worker did that on purpose. She said, that smells like fudge. I'll put it in somebody else's box. Oh, sorry, I'm only 10. Well, you can get your mother to send me an email and ask questions for you. Yeah, you're doing great, Scotty. You don't have to apologize for your age. You're doing great for being 10. Okay. I'm going to send him popsicles. There you go. I hope they make it. Heath encourages me to make bad jokes. Does he encourage you to do that? I'll send him some Doritos. Ignores those little black specks. Okay. Dex's Lab, how you doing? Okay, did you stop in here? I see somebody saying hello to Dex. Hello to Dex. I don't see that thing on the chat here. It must have been a while ago. But the other day when he was here, I forgot to bring this up. This is his website where you can get DCC++EX. And that's where they have the easy installer, and this is a little bit better than DCC++. So I'll put the link up here. Go check that out. I did a video on the installer a couple of weeks ago. Okay, just stopping by to say hello. Hello there, Anthony. All right. Okay. Omaha Steaks. Yeah, I see those advertisements about them all the time, and I said, why would anybody want to pay that much for steaks? Those are too expensive. But anyway, it is 9:08, and I'm going to crank up the music just a little bit because we're going to wrap this thing up in a little bit. So if you got anything coming up on your channel about any milestones or anything like that, or giveaways or contests, do it now or forever hold your peace, because this is the time to do it, because we're going to end this thing pretty soon. Okay, so the all-in-one installers for DCC++EX, not DCC++, it's for both of them. I like my DR5000, but I am tempted to set up a DCC++ system also. It's for both of them. You could do DCC++, or you could do DCC++EX. If you haven't done DCC before, or DCC++ before, it would be a good idea to try out DCC++ and then graduate up to DCC EX. I'm going to have to do DCC EX pretty soon. I haven't uploaded it. Oh, I've uploaded it, but I haven't tried it out yet. So I'm going to have to try that out and see how that works. Okay, Jennifer, bye everyone. Thanks for stopping by. And bye, Scotty. Thank you for stopping by. You're doing good. And hope to see you next week. Okay. Okay, Dex says, we have an updated version of the Classic, which is up to NMRA specs. Okay, good deal. So that's a little bit better. So the one that's on the website is a little bit better than the original Greg Berman one. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Bye, Ken Amos. I didn't see you in here. So, hello, Ken Amos, and bye. Okay. What height clearance would you use for N-scale track crossovers? I don't know. I don't do N-scale, but for HO scale, I use at least 4 inches, so probably N-scale is half of that. Okay, Brody, thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. Yeah, Greg code we cannot update, so we updated it on its own. Okay. Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you can't update his, but you could add to whatever he has. Okay, good deal. All right, so let me crank this up a little bit higher so we could get out of here in a little bit. Get some good music on here. Two-ish. All right. All right. We'll be supporting Wi-Fi and with throttle out of the box. All right, good deal. Wicked Destiny says, if in doubt, test it. Yes. If you have 8266. Okay, I know I got some of those. I don't have them right here. So can you use the regular Arduino Wi-Fi? Arduino Uno Wi-Fi? Do you really need the 8266 for that? Is 15 volt 2 amp okay for Arduino motor shields? Good deal. Don't forget to cut the VIN on the bottom of the motor shield though, so you don't send that back to the Arduino Uno. 15 or 16 volts, whatever. I have, on mine I use 16 volts, but I have an adjustable power supply where I can play around with it to see what I can put on there. Okay, yes, we are working on support for that as well. Good to know. Yeah, I have a Arduino Uno Wi-Fi. It's still in the box. I haven't pulled it out yet. I bought it a couple of months ago. Gonna have to play around with it. Here we go. Sparky, you still here? Okay, somebody last week they suggested Bolero. I looked up Bolero and I can't play it because it's not on the YouTube music library and it's not in Epidemic Sound where I subscribe to. So you're going to have to do with 1812 Overture. I'm not going to crank it up all the way, but here you go, Sparky. Okay, we recommend using the Mega or better, but the Uno is still supported. There you go. Okay, where's that at? One hardcore MOH got run some trains. There you go. I don't run them on here when I'm doing live because they never run. Sparky found that out last week, huh? Okay, Sparky says, good night, everyone. Stay safe, all y'all. Okay. Oh my, you got rid of megas because you weren't using them? Oh my goodness, I got 2 of them right here. You should send them my way. I could always use any mega, any Uno. We can never have enough of them. I play around. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 8 or 9 of them. All right, after last week's show, I looked up 1812 and watched a video with 4 real cannons firing. Yeah, on the 4th of July celebration, if you go on PBS, you probably could find the replays of the 4th of July celebration in Washington, D.C., where they show the fireworks, and they use real cannons when they do the 1812 overture. Okay, we also have support currently for SAMD and SAMC. Okay, good to know. The Bald Model Railroaders Club. We're gonna have to create a club for that. Do a Facebook group, Bald Model Railroaders. How about that? All right. Oh, I gave them to a friend that was using them more than I was. Boom. Here we go. I'm gonna have to. Now I can put on William Tell Overture. Now I can put that on there. Okay, Heath. I need to run, so we'll see ya. Here, you got a good exit right here. We got the cannons firing. Okay, Discord is the best place for support. I put the link on there the last time. Let me see if I can pull that up here again. I gotta find the email. Anthony! Did I call you Alex? Okay, Anthony. All right. Okay. Okay, there is the link for the Discord server for DCC++ EX. All right. Matty Holyland says he'd have to shave his head, but that's a good idea. There we go. It doesn't matter how you get bald, just as long as you're bald. I got a lot of tabs up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 20 tabs open on this thing right here. My goodness, no wonder I'm so confused. Okay. Canada Day. Wasn't that July 1? All right. Good day from Melbourne, Australia. R7116A fan. ARF Multimedia. I didn't see you come in, but have a good morning, evening. All right. Take care. Okay. We're going to let this thing go right after this song here. I don't know how long this thing is. This is called Vesper. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds long, so we just got a little bit more time on here. So when this thing is over, we're going to say good night. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for the super chats. And I don't think I got any super stickers, but thank you for the super chats. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. See you again. Okay, 11:30 a.m. here, so it's almost noon there. Okay, that's good to know. All right. So, bye-bye, everyone. Okay. Boom.